This week on Sportsman TV, babes in the woods, deer hunting, duck hunting, might even find us a Sasquatch.
Yeah!
I've lost my mind bringing all these kids out here this morning. We are introducing some new hunters to the world of duck hunting this morning, so they're all primed and ready, have been up since 4:30.
What you gonna do this morning, Luke?
I'm gonna shoot some ducks.
Tell them what the name of your shotgun is.
Camo Joe.
We were actually sitting in a duck blind, and he goes, "Hey, Dad, I finally named my shotgun." I said, "Really, what is it?" He goes, "Joe." I said, "Okay." In that way, that the Sasquatch, he won't see our light. If you use that white light, he'll see it. He'll come to us. But that red light, and it also kind of gives off an eerie glow. Now look, would you rather walk through the woods with that light or that one?
That one.
That red one kind of spooky, like something should be coming out of the bush.
Well, that Sasquatch might take that as a sign of love, that red light. That might bring her in. Light of love.
There you go. Mama's gonna be proud.
Get a good profile.
Fight it like you want it,
Yeah, you got
Sportsman TV.
This is Ryan Terrio. I'm here at Bowie Outfitters, and listen, I'm an avid bow hunter. If you're looking for a place with the best service in the South and wonderful accessories, not to mention a top-of-the-line bow range, Bowie Outfitters is a place for you. A wonderful staff here and great service at Bowie, but an awesome selection of guns. We have pistols, rifles, and shotguns, and everything else you could imagine. And for all those hard-to-find bass fishing and inshore products, Bowie Outfitters is a place for you. That's Bowie Outfitters for everything outdoors, in between Essen and Bluebonnet on Perkins Road.
Rouge Parish, Louisiana. Dig in.
Do you want the better selection and bigger savings? Service Chevrolet Cadillac has the largest inventory of Chevys in Louisiana. You can choose from over 300 Silverados, all in one location. The Chevy Silverado has the best pickup coverage in America and the lowest cost of ownership of any full-size pickup on the road. Shop the better selection and get bigger savings at Service Chevrolet Cadillac, 1212 Ambassador Caffrey, or visit us at servicegm.com.
Don't just be a sportsman, look like one too. Men, women, kids, everyone wants to look like a good sport. And now you can find it all in one place without leaving the house. Our popular Sportsman logo clothing and accessories are just a click away at louisianasportsman.com. T-shirts, caps, polarized sunglasses, jewelry, koozies, and more are available in a variety of sizes and colors. It's easy to show the world that you are a sportsman. Visit shop.louisianasportsman.com today and get that perfect sportsman item for yourself or as a gift for that sportsman in your life.
You know, really the goal to have these kids out are to introduce some new youngsters to the outdoors. You know, people like myself, my children, you know, we kind of take that for granted. You know, I grew up hunting and fishing. Well, not everybody has that opportunity. So, you know, I really believe if you get an opportunity to, you know, to take someone that's never been before, and really they don't have to be kids, because sometimes I can be 17, 18 years old, you know, before somebody has that opportunity to go. But the quicker we get them in the outdoors, hunting and fishing, the quicker the outdoors, you know, locks onto them and gets a hold. There's no doubt this week, you could tell by the little boys that we took this week that they're ruined. I mean, they're gonna have it now from the rest of their lives. And that's so great because in a way it does a couple different things. One thing, it's such a great thing to do and to be outdoors, you know, in nature, especially in the part of the country we live in. We are very blessed to have such a beautiful place to hunt and fish. The other thing is they become stewards of nature. You know, these are the people that will protect our animals. I mean, this is a funny thing, but their sportsmen spend more money on taking care of the wildlife than any other organization. They're serious about it. They know it's a reusable or renewable resource, and if we take care of it, it will be here for my kids, their kids, and on down. And really, you know, it's the livelihood of our, you know, of our outdoors.
We're hoping that Matt gets a big management doe. We're on Worthington Island and they're wanting to shoot 60 doe as management. So hopefully Matt will get one this evening.
Maybe some will come out and maybe we'll see one big enough to shoot. Maybe it'll be 120 or more.
It is a real good time and this is what we enjoy doing together. And you can't beat it. There's nothing better than that.
It's just stuff to do instead of just sitting there in the house, you know, all bored and stuff. Just watching TV and playing video games, that's not as fun as deer hunting.
My dad is in charge of this food plot program we've got, and we plant this especially for the deer. And without it, a lot of them would starve because they really like this food plot, this wheat, mostly wheat and oats. And we do plant some buck forage oats sometimes. They really like that. Mainly, it just gives you a stand to sit in and a place to see a lot of deer. We do hunt in the woods some, but food plot hunting, you're gonna see a lot more deer. Some good bucks come out sometimes and let you look at them. And hopefully, we're looking for a big mature doe today that'll weigh 120, 130 pounds, something like that. And it's a bad day, it's cloudy today and raining, but it seems like on a sunny day, they're just like humans. They like to move, and on a cloudy day, they just lay up and don't move very good.
I duck hunted in the morning, and here I am deer hunting. It's just been a big day. We like fishing too. Fishing and duck hunting and deer hunting, that's all just fun.
We do like to catch a good crappie every now and then.
And some brim and some catfish, and go out in the river sometimes and put out trot lines and catch some big old 40 or 50 pounders.
I see some deer coming down in the end of the field.
Really?
Yeah, look in the end. We've got a big doe down there, but I'm not sure if she's gonna come out or not.
Oh, there she is.
You see him?
Yeah.
She's acting like one of those big smart does, and she's checking us out.
I think I'm seeing her just standing there.
She's just standing there looking?
Yeah. Oh, right there.
You see that? Yeah, you see her standing up on the hill, man.
Oh, yeah.
To the left of them logs. minute.
No.
At the end of that dead log laying there.
Oh, she's just standing there.
Yeah. That's you. He did make the shot. He put an excellent shot on her, by the way. She right there close. Did she go over the hill? Or did she just drop right there?
She just dropped in front of that log right there.
You can shoot, can't you?
Yeah.
Way to go. That's my son, Matt Grubbs. And he's shooting a 7mm 08 and done an excellent job with it. We got it done.
Yep.
I was worried there for a little bit, but when they started coming, they came on out. And Matt pulled a good shot on her. We're tagged out now, Matt.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh man, I put a good shot on her.
You ain't kidding. That's right where you want to hit them at, right there.
Yep.
Look at the size of that dog. Man. I am proud of him. He made an excellent shot. That was at least, that's a 100-yard shot, so that, that's a good shot. This is the last one we're supposed to shoot, so
Yep.
we're tagged out, and we can go crappie fishing now. Good job.
Thanks.
Ooh, that's a big duck.
Why Bowie Outfitters? Our customers know why.
When you need something, you come in, you ask for it, and you can get it. Great selection of clothes here, guns, shells, calls, whatever you need. I like coming in and doing that. And more importantly for me, I'm a big bow hunter. I think these guys are better than anybody. That's why I come over to Bowie Outfitters.
That's Bowie Outfitters. Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. Bowie Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
Quality, performance, value. Polaris has it all. Whether you want a hard-working Ranger, smooth-riding Sportsman, or razor-sharp Razor, we've got a full line of industry-leading machines, all priced hundreds less than you'd expect. Right away on a Polaris Sportsman 400 for as little as $56.99 during the Polaris factory authorized clearance. See all the great deals at Polaris.com.
How do you improve on the Evo? You start with its DNA, then engineer a bow that is fast, lightweight, and features the best technology. The center lock 2 pockets are highly adjustable, light, and quiet. The riser, forged from ultralight aircraft aluminum, creates a bow that weighs a mere 3.7 pounds. The flex cable slide flexes during the draw cycle, relieving lateral torque. And the core hybrid cams deliver a blistering 352 feet per second. Introducing the new Dream Season DNA. Experience PSE. Experience performance.
Louisiana Sportsman Magazine. For over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and safe. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
Whenever I got invited to the camp, I was so excited because, it had been a while since I hunted, and so I was just real excited because this is such a great camp to hunt at.
So we get to the island, we kind of rush getting all our gear unpacked and to the camp, getting dressed, because we're going to make an evening hunt that evening. We got here about an hour and a half before we'd probably get on the stand.
The thing about it, when I dropped them off, I'm nervous too. You can feel it's not anxiety, but they really got the butterflies. For someone who's never, taken a deer before, man, when that moment of truth, when you go to pull the trigger, even me, I have a lot of experience deer hunting, but still, when it comes down to that moment of truth, if you don't get nervous, you shouldn't do it. So to see that and feel that with them, that's the deal. Okay, look here, look here. here, again, male Sasquatch only. No females. We don't have many of them. We don't have anything, a big mature Sasquatch. And there'll be no doubt. You'll be able to tell.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
How you feeling right now?
A little bit nervous. It's been a while since I've been out here.
And what you gonna try and shoot today?
Yeah, a mature doe.
So I think we ended up getting on the stand about 4 o'clock. So we get on the stand and kind of get settled in and, you know, kind of try to get everything set up and ready and, you know, kind of once again, kind of priming him and jogging his memory and kind of, you know, going over the basics again and getting everything set up. And it was, you know, beautiful spot, really good weather. A cold front was actually supposed to be coming through and it ended up kind of, I think, stalling. Nothing yet, not a single sign of a deer. It's about 4:30, so we still got about another hour and a half of daylight. Hopefully maybe closer towards the evening. Maybe they'll get moving. Temperature hadn't dropped much since we've been here, but it's supposed to be a front coming through. Hopefully that'll get them moving. For the area we're hunting, it was kind of unusual. It was an hour went by, you know, we hadn't seen anything, and you know, we just couldn't buy a deer for a while there, and then all of a sudden we were just swimming in them. You know, we talking to Ethan about scanning the perimeter of the field, right? And you know, and then you know, a couple minutes later, lo and behold, you know, there's a silhouette there on the far end of the field, and then next thing you know, we have 5 or 6 working their way in, a couple good does and some yearlings, and then, you know, sure enough, you know, 2 pretty nice bucks walk out, and you know, they're kind of milling around, you know, feeding, and you know, on this particular hunt, we were looking for a good mature doe, and fortunately, a good mature doe ended up kind of feeding towards us and got in pretty good range. And so we, you know, we had originally maybe, he was positioned on the right end of the stand, so, you know, you kind of wanted to come out of that window with the box stand. Well, ended up, we were trying to set up in the center window, and you know, the chair wasn't just right, so we had to adjust the height of the chair, and the whole time she's looking at us, and we kind of moving around and maybe thumping in a thing or two here and there, and then she kind of kept feeding on us while we were trying to get him set up just right, you know, because you want him to be able to find a deer in the scope and have a good, comfortable shot. You know, you don't want to rush it and force a shot when you don't have to. And so by the time we worked out all those details, she had kind of fed to our right a little bit. So then he had to set up in a different window with a box stand. So where he was at, he couldn't turn enough, so we had to readjust the chair and let him get up and turn and get set up again. You remember where to shoot her? Right behind the door. Okay. Whenever you're ready. No, the hammer's not back yet. All right, you ready? Yes, sir. Let me pull the hammer back. Okay, get your finger away from the trigger. Okay, that gun is ready to fire. Okay, when you're ready, remember, squeeze the trigger. Get a good firm grip with your lead hand, okay? Yes, sir. Put the scope on her and squeeze that trigger when you're ready. There you go, E. How about that, huh? Huh? How about that? A good clean kill, huh? You dropped her in her tracks. That's what it's about, right? Yes, sir. We're patient. We took our time. We did it the right way, huh? How about that? Oh, how about that? Look. Good job, man. Good job. And she dropped right there. It was a good, clean kill shot, and she didn't go anywhere. So he did his part great. she did her part great, you know, and you know, just you couldn't ask for anything better. And you know, to be with him, you know, you just can't put a price tag on that, you know.
Whenever I was getting ready to shoot, I didn't know, you know, what was gonna happen, and it just, you know, I shot, and you know, it was good. I didn't feel nothing.
Just a good, clean shot. Good, healthy deer. Huh? Look at that, honey. Look at that, man. Here, you hold her head up, man. Look at that. That's a good deer, huh? Good, healthy deer. I remember how it felt when I killed my first deer with my dad, and you know, that's a good feeling, and I hope he feels the same way, you know. So it's about spending time and teaching them what you know and enjoying the outdoors, you know. So what you think, Ian?
Oh,
huh? It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Why Bowie Outfitters? Our customers know why.
Bowie Outfitters is a friendly place. Bowie Outfitters is a very personable place. When you walk in the front doors, everybody's telling you hello, and it makes it very easy to come in here and shop and be a customer and go to the archery range and go to the gun counter just because you're going to get personalized service.
That's Bowie Outfitters, Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. Bowie Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
Looks like it's gonna be another hot one. Do you have what it takes to keep your cooler cold for days? Or keep ice cream frozen on the beach? Or turn it into a chilly 28-degree bear cave? Arctic ice panels are designed to fit any cooler, whether it's small, medium, large, or extra large. Look for Arctic Ice at Bowie Outfitters in Baton Rouge, Simmons Sporting Goods in Bastrop, and Nichols Dry Goods in DeQuincy. Sportsman.com is the South's premier hunting and fishing website. Planning a hunting or fishing trip? Visit LouisianaSportsman.com and get up-to-the-date information on weather, tides, or solar data. Our breaking news and continually updating forum will keep you up to date. Or visit our report section and ask the locals what's been biting and where. Need to sell or buy an outdoor item? LouisianaSportsman.com's free classifieds are the quickest way for you to reach the outdoor market. LouisianaSportsman.com, the quick way to get the most of the outdoors.
Quality, performance, value. Polaris has it all. Whether you want a hard-working ranger, smooth-riding sportsman, or razor-sharp razor, we've got a full line of industry-leading machines, all priced hundreds less than you'd expect. Right away on a Polaris Sportsman 400 for as little as $56.99 during the Polaris factory authorized clearance. See all the great deals at Polaris.com.
So turn it off.
What?
You know, I'm not talking to the camera. Shooting stuff is fun, and like doing stuff in outdoors. You don't just shoot stuff on outdoors. You just track and stuff.
Look up at me. Look up. Stop looking down.
And
it's not all about the video games and playing on your video games and stuff. It's time for like kids these days. They don't get to get outdoors and stuff because they be like, oh, it's too gross and stuff.
That's what you need to do. You need to pretend, like tell them, like ask them the questions, like just regular or whatever, and have like a secret camera on, but they think it's off. Everybody should get a chance to go outdoors, and you know, it's just a thing that once you get outdoors one time, you just want to keep going back and over again.
Dude, my friend, he's a pre-care, he got an iPhone 5.
I mean, nature itself, with all the birds just flying around, like the ducks, the deer, I mean, it's just amazing. So you should try to get outdoors. And once, like Ethan said, once you come out, you're never gonna stop. You're just gonna love it so much.
I think I'm gonna shoot a nice doe.
This being his first time to shoot, I thought we did a good job. We went to the firing range. We had a 22 with a scope on it. He shot the 22 probably 10, 12 times and got comfortable with the scope. Then we had a rifle that we moved to. He shot that 3 or 4 times and was comfortable with it. So I thought it was important for us to go to the range before we came out to here to where he'd feel comfortable with, with the rifle for the first time. So that's kind of what we've done to kind of help prepare for today. This was my first deer as well. And to be honest with you, I haven't shot a deer either. So it was interesting that it's my first deer was going to be his first deer. So I think that was kind of unique in itself.
Well, all my friends at school, they talk about, oh, I killed this and I killed that, and I was thinking, I said I would like to have a story to tell too. So I decided to come hunt.
Being both of ours first time, we wanted the first one to be the right one, and so we were fortunate that the first group of 3 or 4 deer that came out, there were a couple of good-sized does. And probably around 4:45 began to really get intense. We had a couple of groups of deer working together to where we identified some shooters, and it seems as though things were going to start working in our favor, and it did. The doe that we had our eyes on came out into the area where we needed it to be for Hunter, and so I had the gun at the time, and at that time I asked him, I said, "Hunter, are you ready?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm ready."
I think we've accomplished our goal this week. I think we've added 2 new sportsmen to the woods. It's been a lot of fun, it's been a lot of laughs, but it's also been real tiring. And I'm glad right now they're all out enjoying the outdoors without me, so I've got a chance to take a little break. Join us here next time on Sportsman TV.